ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to All the Mods with me, Tryonus. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Before I get started, next week, actually from tomorrow, Saturday the 27th, until Sunday the 4th of September, I am not going to be able to upload any videos because I am going on holiday for a week, traveling down from my house to an area called Norfolk, so should be fun and to get away. And this is the first time in quite some while we don't have to worry about what's going to happen to the house or anything. Hopefully. Oh dear. Right, so like I said, next week no videos. Also, I apologise for not having a video yesterday. Quite frankly, I wasn't particularly feeling particularly great with everything that was going off with my computer, and well, with the new computer that I bought. So I was still arguing with them, and I felt a little bit down. So it didn't really want to come across that on the video. So I do apologise, but I'd rather put out better content than no content at all than actually be a bit down in the video, if that makes any sense. Anyway, let's get on with today's episode. So, even though I didn't particularly feel like recording yesterday, I was a little bit busy. I made a roof extension to, well, I wouldn't say it's a roof extension, I made an extra floor to my house. I've also done a few other things, but we'll go up there first. But I needed to make another chest first for all my redstone, basically. So there's that's been added in here. I also made some charcoal. We'll be coming to that later. But up here, you got this nice big new room here that I can fill up because I was running out of room down there. And I basically made myself two Ender IO machines. These are very basic machines: the Slice and Spice and the Alloy Smelter. Which I think I mentioned in the last video I did that I would be making them, and I did them off camera because quite frankly they are something that has been done quite a few times. Let me just get rid of my death point there. And if you don't know how to make these, let me know and I'll show you, but quite frankly I think they're fairly basic, and I think you know what they're used for. Up here in this chest is just some spare Ender IO items like silicon, solarium, some electrical steel, just for somewhere to put the Ender IO kind of items. But yeah, the main reason why I made those two machines was so I could make this guy over here. These bins, they keep messing me about. For some reason keep turning, but these bins are actually empty now. They're the basic bins from Mechanism, but I made those two Ender IO machines here to make the farming station again. Mid-range sort of farming station, I'd say. But hey, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Any axe that you put in there does not take any durability, so they've obviously done the configs. I was thinking of doing that, but I kind of left it. I was going to talk to White Tiger about actually doing it myself, because it's just a simple config thing where you can make it from true to false, and you can make it so they don't do durability. But yeah, but I made this last night. I moved the chunk loader, where is it? To here, so it would actually cover these, and I put that diamond axe in thinking, oh well, I'm going to lose the diamond axe, I'm not really that bothered, I'll get a little bit of wood at least. And then yeah, I've come to it this morning and it's full. So yeah, the progressive automation farm is still working, still getting my normal oak wood, but considering both of these have been milling overnight, this has got 598 wood, this was on 4096, there's bits in it that need chopping down, so I need to sort it out. Actually, I'm going to make another bin and whatnot for it. I wish there was something else I could use. There probably is, because there's actually some other items. There's something called refined storage, which is supposed to be like ME, but I'm going to have to do some research into this because I don't know about this one. It looks fairly straightforward, but I'd rather do some research before I actually make anything. We have got storage drawers as well, which I suppose I could make. In fact, I think I might do it. Really, it might be better to hold the wood, and then I can also make a void. Do they still have the void upgrade? Do they still have? There it is, the void upgrade. So I could quite easily make that as well to get rid of some of the wood as well. That's maybe an idea, actually. Oh yes, I also finally got around to making the lunar solar panels. So when it does go night, I get the same amount of grid power. Than I do at day as well. I kind of like these as well. I know it's pink, but they look kind of cool. And they actually generate a tiny bit, very, very small, minute more power than these, because these generate this is something like 1.13 or something like that, so you do actually get a little bit more power from these. Like I say, it's very, very minuscule. Oh yes, and I managed to get a few more red orchids as well with keep planting and harvesting. And talking about farming as well, sorry about this, just something else that I kind of remembered. I did set up the planter, what's it called, the iron planter thing here, and I set it to do the wheat, and that stone hoe is lasting a hell of a lot longer than than the mechanism. Sorry, the tinker tool that I keep putting in that wood one. So yeah, I've had to repair that thing multiple times actually. So yeah, I don't think I'll be using that farming station, that tree farm, for much longer, and just make a couple more tree farms, ender farms. I can't talk at the moment, sorry. But yeah, so let's get on with doing a few things. Like I say, I think I might just make some storage drawers at the moment for the wood. So let's have a look. Let's see what we'll make. Just a normal basic drawer. I think that might be the best one. Oak trim. I don't really know a lot about storage drawers actually. Like I say, refined storage might be something to get into. A disk drive, 1K storage block, 4K. Like I say, it's very similar to ME, which wasn't one I really got into a right lot. But this looks a little simpler from what I can make out. But again, I need to learn about it, so there's no point me messing around on camera. So let's make some storage drawers, shall we? And nope, that's not going to work. Haha. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's a new one. Right, let's just make a load of that, and you as well. And there's a storage drawer. Now to make the upgrades as well, I'm going to need some of these guys. Yeah, so I can make another 3 of them. Then I just need some sticks. And then surround that like that, and get half a dozen of them. And then I just need some diamonds. I think diamonds is going to be my best bet considering how many I have actually got. 66 up there. Another 5 up here. So let me just grab a stack of diamonds and I'm just going to stick them in here and get a few made up. There we go, that should do for a start. What is it? I can just do that now. Haha. There we go, 2 upgrades, and then the void upgrade. I might as well make one of these. In fact, no, I don't think I will. I don't think I will for the time being. Okay, right then, where's my mechanism piping? I may actually swap out a lot of the mechanism stuff, pipes and wires and things like that, for Ender IO ones, now that I've got an Ender IO system up, because, like I say, they keep getting a few bugs in them. Right then, so, what I'm going to do is, now, unfortunately, with these things as well, you can only you can input from the top and output from the bottom, and that's all you can do with these things, which is another reason why I'm kind of starting to dislike these guys. So we can pull them out, and we will, yeah, we might as well just put it there. There we go, and then shift right click on them and put your upgrades in, and these will increase the volume. And I think we should be good to go. Let me just collect this wood, and I might as well just dump that in there. There we go. That should, yeah, like I say, I think I'm going to upgrade these to storage drawers and get rid of all these bins because they're not doing it for me. And then I might upgrade a lot of these pipes and things to Ender IO inputs and outputs and things like that. Let's just have a quick nosy, but we are, oops, where are they? Item conduits, pulsating ingots, so I'm going to need a few more ender pearls. But yeah, we should be good. I think, like I say, I'm just going to swap them all out. Anyway, I think that will do it for today's episode. I'm sorry it's not the most thrilling one. Oh, look at that. I've got 3 more orchids there. I won't complain that. Let me just plant these. Like I say, I apologise that this isn't the most enthralling of videos. Just me making plans for the future, and then me going away on holiday and things like that. I'm just making the basic storage drawers and waffling on a lot. But regardless, I hope that you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. If you've got any hints, tips, comments or suggestions, feel free to put that in the comment section below, even if it's just a case of saying hi. But regardless, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you in a week on Monday. So have yourself a good week. Have yourself a good bank holiday for those in the UK, and even if you're not in the UK, just have yourself a good week, like I said. So I will see you soon. Bye.